We'll see you in a year. The next time I make a video. Probably, at the rate that I'm going. It's actually been a while since I've uploaded anything to my channel, but back in May I went to the Afro Hair and Beauty Show live and I got a lot of stuff, so I wanted to show that off today. But also, if you see me like looking a bit weird, I have been suffering recently from some severe headaches. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you probably would have seen some story posts. So I've been suffering from severe headaches. So sometimes I may space out or get dizzy, but I am adamant to record some goddamn content. So let's start with the freebies. This bag here has all the freebies that I acquired, and I will try to talk about the event while I'm doing it. So this goodie bag, this includes this. I just got this out because I wanted to look at it. It's from Evan, New York, which I believe do lots of like wig care products. As I saw from one of the on stage talks that they done. Yeah, let's get stuck in here and see what we got. So firstly is this bonnet. It's called a Wonder tie-up bonnet, and I'm really liking the look of like this lace-up style. That's very similar to my favorite bonnet that I've got, and this one is the extra long one, which on the back you can see the different lengths. So that'll be actually really good for when I braid my hair and twist my hair, which I really want to do. I haven't done for a while, but I need to think of which colour I want to do next. Okay, so we have got some lashes. Ooh, these are some seriously bedazzled lashes. Lace melt spray. I have no idea what that is, but I'll look into it later. We have some adhesive spray. Ooh, actually, because I do have a few lace wigs, a couple, and I never know how to save them on. This should be cool. This should be cool. What I use at the moment is not even wig glue, so. Lace melt spray, extreme firm hold, skin protect, water edition? Sports edition, sorry. Oh, it's got rosemary and mint in it. It's a barrier between skin and the glue. Lace melt spray. I need to know what this is. There's so much of it. What's the difference between this one and this one and this one? Keratin and biotin, vitamin E and silk protein. Silk protein and biotin. Okay, so they all have like different levels of stuff in them. We have a super hold edge tamer. That is like an adorable size. This might have to go in my little like kit bag. Ooh, black castor oil. Do you know what? I'm really happy with this because I have run out, and that can go to my stock. Love that. These two bags in one because they were from the same stand. So this was from the Talia Wajid stand, and so there's lots of like, about to call them demo products. sample sizes. So I'll start with this bag because I think this is mainly the Kiddies brand. Yeah, I did also buy some stuff in there, but we'll go into that after. So yeah, lots of sachets of things. We have some like men's curl kicker by Uncle Jimmy, which I have no idea about this brand, but again, it is more marketed towards men, so it's like beard softener and curl kicker, and ooh, I like the feel of this. This is the beard softener, and I just like the texture in the packet. This is something that I would absolutely just play with. Anyway, and then some like kids curls popping souffle, even more so. This shampoo I actually already used, but this will be super handy to go in like my travel work bag. Braids and edges. We got some curl definer. I've not tried that, so that'll be good to try. Tight hold. Yeah, there's lots of different sachets in here, so I can try those, and or also they'll be great to have in my kit bag for taking on set with me. So next up we have some more sachets. These are from Uncle Funky's Daughter, which I'd literally never heard of before going to this event. But we've got these little tester sachets. I think two of them are the same. So 3 of them are the same and then one's different. So we've got this one, which has the Bye Bye Build Up, Good Hair and Curl Magic, Cleansing Conditioner, Conditioning Style Cream, and a Curl Simulator. These will be great to try when I'm away. And then this one's a thermal protector. I rarely use heat on my hair, so at some point I will try those when I do use heat on my hair. Next is the Dew, which I had only heard of at this event, but apparently is like super popular at the moment. So I've got lots of product to try. I did try out a gel, which I wish I'd bought because they were only £8, and I didn't realise till when we left the show. I tried it out on a strand of hair, and the way the strand of hair looked, like still like 2 days later, I was shocked. Yes, I hadn't washed it for the 2 days after. And it was really good, and I'm really upset that I didn't buy it there, looking at the price that it retails at and how much it was there at the event. But I had no idea. I don't really use gels in my hair that much, and I'm only just starting to use gels in my hair. And it would have been such, because it was so soft still, it didn't leave like this crunchiness, it was just like soft. Okay, so shampoo and conditioner, a silkening fluid, which is for using heat products. Defining gel, oh my god, this is the gel that I was talking about. Cool, at least I've got a little tester packet, right? And twist and curl cream. So I'm looking forward to trying those out, but I know that it's limited which products are available in the UK at the moment. So worth keeping an eye out on that brand. I somehow ended up with 2 extra ones of that as well. I think one was because I ended up going back and buying something, and I don't know how I ended up with another one. Oh, I did also pick up this cute little piece of hair jewellery. This one's quite tiny, so I don't know if it will focus in. That was from Kawaii Adornments, this cute little hair jewellery, which is really cute. There was loads of different styles and colours. They're really good for going in braids, so I don't think there's a way for me to wear them when I've got my hair like just out and loose, but definitely great for braids. So I want to make sure that I check them out, follow them on Etsy and on social media, so that I can pick up some hair jewellery next time I know that I'm going to have my hair in braids, and also like have a proper look at the colours and think about which colours I will regularly use and regularly wear. Oh my god, okay, so there is a story behind the Mayal. This was a freebie. This full-sized bottle of Mayal conditioner, this was free, completely free, full size bottle. There is a story behind this. So we didn't know, like I went over, spoke to them, they weren't selling anything, so I was like, huh, that's weird, they're not selling anything, right? And then they were really cryptic about the fact that they were giving these away, right? And then we spoke to someone who had one of these massive bright pink Mayal bags, which obviously I saw and I was like, I love that pink. And I asked someone and they were like, oh yeah, they give them away. And they said like on the like quarter or something. And so we went back around the time that this other person, who was just another attendee, said that they were like gonna be giving it away. And we got speaking to one of the lovely ladies that were working there. Just was getting some really good information about hair products, about the Mayal products, about like how to, basically how to trust that your product is like authentic, because there is so many fakes going around. So you can't always trust the products in some of these big hair shops, because they might not be getting them, they might be importing them from the States, which have different ingredients. And so anyway, she was telling us a lot of like really good things. She was super lovely. Actually, let me get her name up. Laurie. had a great conversation with her. And then on our way out, we was literally about to leave the show. We had been stopping by just to see if there were freebies, because she was like, they just give them out at random times. And we were just about to leave and we saw them giving them out at that time. And we were like, oh my God, no. And we nearly missed it. And literally she grabbed the last 2 bags for us and gave it to us. Oh my God, it's so sweet. So yeah, full-size bottle. And to be honest, I was just running out of conditioner. So this is good. So talking of full-sized, these. So these are from Vatican Naturals. There is a story behind these ones as well. And yes, these again are full size, absolutely free. And basically what happened, they were giving away different products full size. You had to like spin wheels and fill out like these questionnaires and stuff. And so they had lots of different like activations around the stand. We done none of those. Basically, I was just inquiring because I'd literally never heard of this brand. And so I was inquiring if the brand is cruelty free at all, right? Rep on the stand was like, I'm not sure. They were like, I would hope so, but to be honest, I'm not entirely sure. Let me ask someone who would know. And then asked, like, I don't know who he was, but he seemed quite important. He actually got on the phone and called their research team. It was really nice for him to have gone through that effort to call the research team and ask, like, get some info. And so according to the research team, they are cruelty free. I do want to do some more digging into that because I don't know if you know this, but I only use cruelty-free products, and I am even trying to move away from using products whose parent companies are not cruelty-free. These are cruelty-free. I am very excited because they had a lot of stuff. They had a lot of stuff that is like rosemary oil, which I know my love hair. I know my hair loves. I have actually already given this a go, and it just gives like a really good shine when I need like a refresh, and my hair is like just looking a bit unloved. Not even unloved, sometimes it just looks a bit like bland, blunt. The mousse that I'm currently using, not a complete fan of. It's okay for like a one-day use, but yeah, I'm cool, excited to try this one out and see how it is. I did also win some ORS Edge Tamer, but I actually gave that to my friend because she really wanted it and I just didn't care that much about it. So that concludes all the freebies. That concludes all the freebies. So we're gonna go on to the things that I bought. So let's get into some of the stuff that I bought. So we're gonna start with the Dew, which is super popular and trendy right now, which I only found out after being at the show. Super popular and trendy, but it smells gorgeous. Like I can even smell it through the lid. This is a leave-in conditioner, a detangler, and it says it's for daily moisture and promotes anti-breakage for all curl types. I did try a little bit in the show. I really liked it. It smells good, it feels soft, it says it does what I want a conditioner to do. So I am looking forward to using this in my routine and trying it out. The amount of leave-in conditioner that I've got at the moment will last me for the rest of the year and I won't have to buy any more. This was only £8 at the show, but I believe it's around 13 to 15 pounds in the shop. I cannot remember exactly, I just remember, I think it's more 15. I don't know. Roughly around that. You have the internet, you can look it up, but this is just launched in the UK. So that's very exciting. I can't believe I've bought a product that has just launched in the UK and it's a hair product of all things. I'm not an early adopter. I'm a tried and tested girly. If it is amazing and it is really good, then maybe it is something I'd buy again. But it is on the end of more pricey things that I normally wouldn't spend. £8 is good. Oh, this is the thermal heat cap. Oh my god, I have been wanting a thermal heat cap for so long. So long. Let me show you how cute this one is as well. And I wanted a cute one. I didn't want just a general one. So these you pop in the microwave to heat up. And then like with your deep conditioner in, you can pop this over. And this one's such, look at the pattern, so cute. so cute. Love it. I've been wanting one of these for ages, because I actually could try the quality and try the sizing. This is really good. It's got a microfiber inside as well, but I'm very excited. I will be deep conditioning my hair tomorrow and using this, and I can just pop this on instead of, you know, the ones that you attach to the hair dryer and then you put on. That's what I normally use. So I'm very excited to try out this. Also for like setting hairstyles that need heat to set. So Curls Collective. I think this Afro Detangler, I think, was their original name. And I love this little bag that it comes in. Picked up this detangling hairbrush. I probably don't need any more hairbrushes, but I did actually genuinely really want another detangling brush, even though I've just recently bought one, which was a kind of like really cheap one. But when I saw this, it's got like these 3 different layers of like comb, of bristle. So these are like hard bristles, but they're quite flexible. This seems super sturdy, and then it's got these 3 different layers, which I think is a good thing, because sometimes I hate, do you know what I do in the shower? I go through with my wide tooth comb. You see these big ones are the same as my wide tooth comb, and then I go in with a smaller brush, which is probably about the size of the really small ones, but I never go in, and I always feel like I need something in between. So I'm excited to try this out on my hair. I'm excited to try it on my hair both wet and dry. Apparently it's a good styler as well, but I think it's more of a detangler. So they also have these. I also got one of these, which is a cleaning tool for it, so you can just clean it. And I'm hoping that this little thing will be great for cleaning my existing brushes as well, because I've needed something to help. The amount of different things I'm always trying and nothing really is good enough. So yeah, I'm hoping this will also double up. I got some Talia Wajid curl cream. I already used one of these. It's not the cream, it's the one that's not a cream, and is more like clear and gooey. So I was like, let me try and switch to the curl cream and see the difference, and see which one I prefer, because as well, this was only £5, and it's normally around £8, I feel like, in the store. And then also this protective mist, which I thought would be really good. So this is, so yeah, I'm excited to use this. And the reason why is because my braids, don't last long, because my scalp starts to itch really quickly. And then recently as well, on this side of my head, I've been getting an irritated scalp, and I have no idea why. I also haven't been doing my vinegar rinses frequently, so maybe that's contributing. So I'm excited for this. This will be mainly for when I have my hair in twists or braids, so they can last longer and help my scalp then and refresh them. But also sometimes when my hair's out. These, oh my god, these adorable clips. Oh. These adorable clips. These are so cute. So this was from Afro Annie Hair Love. So the products are vegan, natural products, cruelty-free, paraben-free, and plant-based, sulfur-free, and they're sustainable hair products. These are just so cute. Instantly fell in love with them. I actually bought these thinking that I would wear them to a wedding that I had the week after, but I ended up not wearing them to the wedding. This I actually didn't buy. So these really, really cute scrunchies. They're absolutely adorable. They seem to be cotton, which I normally go for a silk scrunchie, and they did have silk ones, but the patterns on these were just so cute that I was like, yes, I'm gonna get them. And to be fair, when I use such a pretty scrunchie like this, it's more for like a specific style, which I'll probably like not use as much. So I think it's okay that they're not. And these were from VVB Bestoke. I also got some stuff from Zarina Cosmetics, which I have found on TikTok shop before. I've also like bought some things from TikTok shop before, so it was really cool to see that she had like a whole stand there. And I ended up, oh, it was so hard not to. I ended up picking up this such a lovely microfiber towel, and it's like, it's one of the ones where it's like ready to put your hair in, so you can just like clip it up, and it's so soft. I couldn't not, because of how incredibly soft this is. And to be honest, the ones that I have are just not cutting it. I did also get another one of these face and body soaps. I did get the small one because, so this is like turmeric soap. I got the small one because these, I love putting these in my little kit travel bag, because they're great for leaving in there, because I can use it on my face and my body, and it is really good quality. So this little size is great. It's like my travel size, and it just goes in there. And then if I'm traveling, I have everything in that bag anyway. So if I'm traveling, I know I've got everything that I need. And when I'm on set, there might be like a random time when I need soap. So having soap in my bag is a must. And because it's like solid as well, it means that if I'm traveling as well, I can just chuck that whole bag in there, it's fine. Ban the little wheel. And then I got a little freebie as well, which was hair growth oil. So that is all the freebies and purchases that I got from the Afro Hair and Beauty Show live. I'm very excited to use some of this stuff that I've never used before. I have a lot of things that were like that have been on my list for ages, that have been on things that I want to get and want to try. So I'm very excited to like have them. And just stuff that some of the freebies as well, that were ones that I wouldn't have bought or didn't know about. I do have a like portrait video of like mini vlog thing of all the stands, because there was more like really cool things I saw. Try and look out for that. And yeah, I will see you in next year when I again make another video. No, honestly, if you don't want to wait a year, you can find me on Twitch, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on TikTok, you can find my other YouTube channel as well. So I will leave the links below if you're not already. And yeah, I'm gonna go make some food, and I'll see you in a future video at some point. Hopefully not too long. Bye!